Chapter 1, June 1902, Blessing, North Dakota. Where in the world am I? Jonathan Gould stared at the open window with a sheer white curtain puffing in a slight breeze. While the world outside had light, the sun had yet to blue the sky. The voice came again. "Jonathan, time for milking." Milking. He lifted his head enough to focus around the room. That's right, he was back in North Dakota at the home of the Bjorklunds. And this time wouldn't be like the first. That had been a brief visit for the graduation before heading to San Francisco, where his father had a business meeting. This time, he was here for the summer to find out what manual work was like. The thought sent him burrowing back into the pillow. He heard steps creaking up the steep stairs and then a knock on his door. "Jonathan, the others are leaving for the barn." Mrs. Bjorklund's voice caught him by the nape of the neck and threw him from the bed. Not that she screamed or scolded, but she'd had to make the trek up those stairs just to wake him. After his father had admonished him to not make life any harder for these good people. People who'd been his father's friends for many years and who were doing him a favor to employ his son for the summer. All he needed was for them to report to his father that he wouldn't get out of bed in the morning. Then his father would believe the rumors he was becoming a wastrel. "I'll be right down." "Good morning. I hope you slept well." Mrs. Bjorklund, garbed in a white apron from neck to ankle, turned from the huge cast-iron stove with a smile. "I must have. Did someone call me earlier?" "Yeah, Astrid did, but she said you didn't answer." "I thought I was dreaming. Actually, I thought it a nightmare, but you'll get used to the early mornings. I think it's the most beautiful part of the day, when the earth is waking and the sun peeps over the horizon." She handed him a steaming cup. "Did you want cream and sugar?" Her Norwegian accent reminded him of their cook at home. "Thank you, no," he said as he shook his head. Not that he was a big coffee drinker, but right now he needed all the help he could get. He took a swallow and stifled a cough, hot and strong enough to stand his hair on end. From now on, he would ask for cream and sugar, although he suspected none of the rest of the family did. "Fit in," his mother had advised him. Some fitting in things would take a real effort, like straight coffee. "Can I get you anything else?" Ingeborg was now breaking eggs into a large bowl from a basket of eggs she had sitting on the counter. The heat from the cook stove had already removed any coolness from the air. "No, thank you." He drained his cup and set it in the sink. More advice from his mother. "Put things away. There will be no help to follow after you like you've had here. You don't want to cause them extra work. They have enough to do."